Okay, is that okay? Volume-wise? Yeah, that's good enough.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a
Now, I need to know,
just
where
to
exactly
occupy
does
silence.
Wanderer come into this quest? Shush. So, I'm gonna go find... Leave our waypoint. And continue the story.
The wind rises.
I think we're going this way. At some point I'll continue with the rest of these. Oh, it's right there. Come in, quickly. One quick game of hide and seek before we resume the story. Mate, you're not even trying. Actually, maybe they are. No. I'm not leaving. Just a bit looking for you and I can't really find you. Oh. Found one. Oh, hello. Good attempt.
You even want this?
Well, let me just... you know, I'll leave that on. So apparently we're going to fight a dragon. I bet you next time they have a Summertide event, this is what we're going to be doing. We'll be back in Simbulanka for some reason. It's a big enough map. I kinda wish they'd made this permanent.
Carriage inspection, check. Wheel and axle inspection.
Oops, I forgot
check.
to turn the volume down.
Power inspection.
Good morning, Mr. Wheel.
Mr. Wheel? What a name.
Oh, good morning, heroes of Simulanka.
Hey, our old friend Wheel is the driver again. That already puts Paimon at ease.
I'll try and be quiet during these cutscenes, because I've just... at least until I turn the volume up, okay? I'm sorry about that.
Are you certain you don't want us to accompany you, Your Majesty?
I am. You can leave the dragon slaying to us. My partner's a pro. She does it all the time.
What remarkable friends Her Majesty has. With such great heroes by your side, I'm sure you'll best the dragon with ease. We won't keep you any longer.
All right, then. Look after the city for me while I'm gone.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just leave it to us.
I think we're all set. Time to depart.
Yep.
Next stop, the end of the world!
One day this will be the main world quest storyline. Okay, let me just turn the volume up. I have to recheck the audio.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
Okay.
Can you hear Paimon?
Okay, hello? I'm loud enough. If I'm not, then the people of the... Oh, I can sit with you guys. Hello. I've boarded it. Come on. Okay. Oh! That's a thing you can do.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train. Ooh, you're really easy to please, Navia.
That's not a compliment. I'm on. Ooh. A little dark.
Looks like the fog ahead is getting thicker.
We did leave,
Attention, passengers. We've arrived at the transfer point. All change, please, all change.
So we've got to switch trains, right? Huh? What's that?
Oh, hilly
It
churls.
looks like hilly churls. They've taken over that platform.
Huh?
Oh dear.
What do we do?
Just find somewhere to hide, Mr. Wheel. We'll take care of them.
Our bond is
Check this out!
too late for regret.
I got you covered!
Yeah, over. Now we sit.
Yeah.
Comfort.
Dare to mess with me? Truth repeats its course.
The wind rises.
Okay. I've got my strong team now with the
That's all
imaginary
of them.
boost.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Now, let me take a look at the train.
It's still blowing up in the background. Sorry.
The carriage is a little scratched up.
My
but
bad.
There doesn't seem to be any real damage. And the engine's still operating normally, so I think we're good to go.
Wonderful. Let's keep going then.
Can I poke everyone? Look, can I poke you? No, it's only the other one. It's only the other one I can poke. Can I poke it again? Ah, shoot. I'm surprised you didn't get yeeted. Uh-oh. Didn't you know that was broken? Did you not check the track beforehand? Wow.
Go forth and witness this world, my... Make sure to be nice to everyone. I leave it to you.
Are we sure the creator of this world isn't dead? Of old age?
Are you okay, Miss Nilu?
I'm fine, but I think the traveler is still unconscious.
We're lucky this guy caught us on the way down.
Oh!
Passed out from a little fall, did ya? How fragile.
Oh, cut her some slack. The traveler's had a rough few days. We should just let her nap for a bit.
But my leg's falling asleep. You couldn't have set her down on the grass over there, Hat Guy?
I go out of my way to save 4 people who fall out of the sky, and now you're nitpicking my choice of soft landing? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
She's awake.
Morning, sunshine. You were having a nice little dream there, weren't you? Not gonna lie, it was kind of adorable.
Why couldn't you be nice to him when... Why can't you be this nice all the time, huh?
You and your friends fell from the top of that waterfall, and you passed out along the way. Guess someone couldn't keep it together. Sorry to break it to you, but crashing into the ground doesn't take you to another world. That kind of thing only happens in those stupid light novels they sell in Inazuma.
Be thankful I didn't take
Also,
Yamiko with me.
he kind of, set you down in Nilu's lap, so that's where you've been napping all this time.
Hi, Mon! Oh, no. It's all right. I'm just glad you're okay. You didn't hit your head, did you? Is the dizziness gone? Really? What did they say?
The fog you see around here can have a hallucinatory effect. Apparently, it's the work of that dragon. Maybe you inhaled some while you were freaking out on your way down.
Yeah, not our finest moment.
Traveler, Nilu, do you know this hat guy person?
Oh yeah, he's a student at the academia. We met during the last Inter-Darshan Championship. He was representing the Vahumana Darshan.
Well then, hello there, friend. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. Very nice to meet you. So, should I just call you Hat Guy as well?
Sure. Whatever.
Wait, Hat
You
Guy,
should pick your own name.
what's that sword around your waist?
An unwelcome encumbrance, that's what. I've had it ever since I woke up here. Tried to toss it, but no matter what I do, it always reappears. Such a pain.
Oh, you wanted an
Anyway.
outfit change.
If any of you want the hero sword, you can have it.
Wait, it's called what?
The hero's sword. Meant to be wielded by the hero. I know. Me of all people, right? The irony.
What? You're the hero of this world?
Will you calm down? It's just a dumb title.
Oh, it's just that this entire time, we thought we...
Well, if it means that much to you, you're welcome to claim the title. You'd be doing me a favor.
That's not the point! The real question is, if you're the hero, then where the heck have you been all this time?
Looking for a way out. I heard there's a boat in this area that can bring you to another world. So I came to investigate.
And you ignored everything else
But
along
look
the way.
at the state of things around here. The lighthouse collapsed. The boat won't budge. I say we try to find a different way out.
Huh. Paimon's guessing a voice told you what you were supposed to do here. That's what happened with Navia and Nilu, at least.
You expect me to take orders from some disembodied voice?
He just ignored it, didn't
Where
he?
are you going?
To
We're
find
the
the
backup.
so-called source of this world's misfortune. The dragon responsible for this whole mess.
Wait, we came here to fight the dragon as well. Why don't we go together?
I know, Hydro Geo.
Grab that dragon scale over there before you leave. It'll come in handy later.
A
How'd you know
dragon
that?
scale? Where? How did you know about it? What's it for? And...
Have you ever considered keeping your questions to yourself? Because if you actually expect me to answer them all, we'll be here until the next Inter-Darshan Championship.
Hope he competes in that.
Paimon thought you might have learned some manners by now, but clearly not!
He does slacking on his education, I think. Should I think about a dragon scale? I see mint. Literally all I see.
Squall and Fury!
Well, you know what? Until we find it, let's do any little quest we find. These bombs. Where am I getting these bombs from? Oh, it's a bomb. What's here? What's that? And now we can set bombs. Okay. Cool. Okay, so it was undersung the entire time.
This should do it, right? Wow, this scale is amazing! It turns everything it touches into something hard, almost like a toy block! It doesn't seem to work on us, though.
Yeah, you're all female.
It spews out poison and
He's a puppet.
transmutes everything it touches. Huh. No wonder they call it the evil dragon.
Your Majesty,
Nice
my
best
very
dragon.
brave hero.
Please be an actual dragon this time.
What are you looking at me for? He's obviously talking to you.
Mr. Wheel, you didn't get hurt when we fell, did you?
Oh, not at all. Thankfully, the young man in the hat was kind enough to lend me a hand. There seems to be a village over here. Some of the residents used to work in the titanium mines, and some came to fight the dragon, then got stuck here.
I see. I'm glad they're all safe and sound. I can try to use my magic to fold a boat to bring everyone back.
Oh, I'll help too. Still, I think we need to take care of the dragon first. We don't want it to start causing trouble when we're trying to load people onto the ship.
Apparently, the villagers often see the dragon fly into a space behind the waterfall. They think that's the location of its lair.
Then we should look around and try to find a way in.
I'll wait here for your triumphant return. Your Majesty, brave heroes, please be careful.
I think he just saw what a mess Wanderer was. I kinda wish I'd named... I could rename him Hat Guy, but I'd never be able to take him seriously, that's a problem. There's stuff over here.
Behold!
Just me casually killing things. Can you fall? No, I can't even budge you.
The wind rises.
I can't pick another one up from here, okay. I'm educating myself upon the lore of this
Quit
world.
following me.
Oh. Huh? Bit too easy, but I suppose it's the tutorial.
Take it and
the
have
tutorial
fun.
part. I'm sad we won't get to see more of this mechanic in other places. Oh. Hang on, I have the thing. I can do the thing. Let's clear this area out. Swing over here. Oh. Would you like one? Okay. Oh. Oh, this is a boat she's folding. It's kind of bad. Oh, she's folding a lot of them. Oh, what am I even? Okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe I don't get it. What if... Oh, for... I'm figuring it out, okay? Okay, I'll figure it out another day. Grab this. I'm sure there's an easy trick to it that I'm just not getting. Connection point not found. Oh, come on. There's a connection point right there. Nah, just I give up. I'll figure it out another day. Still can't figure out one piece of
Too slow.
Bomb. We're looking at a bomb here. No, we're ignoring it. We're going plot only.
Quit following me.
Having said that, I don't need to ignore this. Where am I going? Where am I going?
Too slow.
Why does he have... Okay, I hope he wasn't waiting for those eggs to hatch. Oh, it's Jenga. It's Jenga. How do I get up here?
Behold!
Oh. Huh? Oh.
Unnecessary. Squall and fury.
Should keep. That's the worst move you can make. You never take out the sides. Yep. I feel like they all expect us to all have Wander at this point. Okay, fair assumption. He is the best character in Genshin Impact.
Well, we made it! But with the force of this waterfall, there's no way we're getting through!
Skirt around the edge.
Quick.
Obvious.
Take out the dragon scale.
Wait, but... No. Paimon doesn't need to ask you anything. The dragon scale can turn anything it touches into toy blocks, so... Aha! You want to use it to block off the water!
Well
See,
done.
Paimon can figure things out all on her own.
The brain cells clicked. She has connected the dots. The dots have connected. Woo. That's a way to do it. Don't think we're meant to do it that way though. Who doesn't wonder if we're finding a workaround? Why is there TNT here? Do I get damage from standing close to that thing? You're not close enough. Oh. Huh? Oh, got to use pyro. I don't want to use pyro. I don't like using pyro. Like, okay. I think this feels like heresy. You know, they're all made of blocks and everything, and just setting them on fire.
Finders keepers.
What's wrong, Milu?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I sensed a very powerful magical signature just now. Huh. Guess this is the dragon's lair after all.
Huh? When did you put your hat on?
Well, we're getting ready to fight, aren't we? I feel more comfortable in my regular outfit. Hat guy also put away that sword around his waist.
Should have never had to use this thing to begin with.
Do you need to do anything to prepare, Traveler? Paimon's getting kind of nervous seeing everyone else serious like this.
I don't think Traveler's got any gear on. Also, she's still in Hydra mode, which I really should fix, because Hydra's awful. Yep. Why do I even have this set on her? You know what? Hang on. No, this can't be the best set. Let me just take all this off. I think everyone's literally using her as a clothes horse. And that's why this has got a weird set to go for her. Oh well. These are massively worse than mine. That's nice, Nilu. Wow, this is pathetic. At least it's got the weapon, but ugh, this is a downgrade. The only upgrade here is the verdict. I still haven't managed to level mine fully yet.
Oh, looks like we're not the first ones to make it in here.
Imagine that. Whoa. Wait!
Wait, hold on! Let's fight the dragon together!
They're already gone! Let's try to catch up!
They're made of wood! You should be fighting the dragon in the first place.
Ooh, what's that sound? Is
Those idiots.
Yep. How'd it get in here though? This isn't that big of a cave. Maybe my perspective is a bit warped. What's up here? It's a domain, that's why I can't climb it. I wonder I can't.
Squall and Fury.
I bet there are ways around here. Come on.
Behold!
Whoa! That's a big foot. Oh. That better? You feel better? Yeah, I'm gonna be pulling for Navia at some point. No reward for that? Just... okay. Bye. Saw a huge foot just trying to get in this cave, so just watch out. So I could have gone straight around that way after all. Oh. Well. Wow, that's a really rubbish move. I just want to use my ult once.
Positions.
No. Thank you. Drink it. No damage whatsoever. Good to know. I just get blown back slightly. Okay, straight ahead.
The wind rises.
It's good to know that crystallized thing carries over from Navia between swapping characters.
Huh. This space is completely empty.
Oh, give it a minute,
I'm
Dragon.
gonna bet this is where the dragon sleeps.
Yeah,
Watch out in front. It's coming.
It's an actual dragon. Sort of. Oh.
Whoa, that's cute! It just attacked us without warning!
Just treat it like Minecraft. That game where you have dodge the wall or whatever it was. Never played that game. I really like it. He's a cute dragon. I kind of want to get a pet. Ooh. I think he's going to have to use the wooden sword. Wow, Traveler, that was a really bad showing. I suppose it's not really a good place to fight it.
Look, he's here. Ah, another new soul has joined this world. But are you sure his fate will be as you described? Of course. My predictions are never wrong. I just don't like that kind of story. Then you need only do as you said, and let him find his own story within your fairy tale. You're right. Then listen closely, my child. Your name is...
Hat guy. Oh. Oh, it's a dragon.
It's the dragon! The dragon that destroyed the titanium mines!
Not on purpose somehow, I think.
Soldiers, pick up your weapons! Destroy that monster!
Aww. Did you know? So we get to befriend the dragon. This is how they're introducing Natlan mechanics. Also, if I have to kill this dragon, I will riot. We're bringing our inner Hagrid to this. He's just a baby. Travelers, keep passing out. You're gonna have to see a doctor.
How many times am I going to have to save you?
Well, it's very kind of
Thank
you.
you, hat guy.
Paimon still feels dizzy. Hey, did any of you also see something strange? It was like we were witnessing...
The dragon's memories.
Sounds like we all saw the same thing just now.
Well, we definitely saw a different side to the story. Watching it all unfold, Paimon couldn't help but feel bad for the dragon.
Yep.
This world might be a lot more complicated than we thought.
The next time we encounter the dragon, how about we try talking to him instead of fighting?
That sounds like a good plan. But maybe we should figure out where we ended up first.
Huh. If the world above is a fairy tale realm, then maybe we've fallen into the next page of the book.
Just keep walking and don't fall behind.
Grumpy.
Hey, wait for us!
I'm waiting for Paimon to give him a proper nickname, like Grumpy Pants. Or Depression Espresso. That would be a good name for him. Oh, yeah. We're still in the trail practice.
Wow.
Nice place.
This place looks a lot different from the dragon lair.
There's a boat there too. And this boat's Neil put together. So. Oh. Well, Neil's gonna have a hell of a story to tell when she gets back to Sumeru. Pity no one's gonna believe her. Oh. Hello. How you doing? Oh, it's a bomb. Kind of a bit obvious though, with the circle in chalk outlining it down the bottom. Can I get another one? Just for funsies, I want to break in and see if
Too slow.
take stuff. No. Fun killers.
Behold!
Whoa! Oops. Actually, oops. Where'd I go? They didn't wanderer-proof this place, did they?
Squall Fury!
I wonder how much the devs regret giving him the free fly mechanic, because I can quite literally just fly over there.
Behold!
See?
The wind rises.
I'm hoping that's hopscotch and not actual thing I have to do. It sounds tedious. Yeah? The dragon brought you there. Oh, I get it. Bits of stories from what we encountered in Metropole. Why has it changed direction? Camera has changed direction there on me. It's gonna be enemies here. Yeah, enemies.
On positions. Coming at ya. Coming at ya.
Come on. Oh, I get it. You get confusion after that.
Attack! That's the way. This dance is for you.
I'm still thinking how she works. Here's if I can actually get her. Oh. I should know what that text said. It said something about exploration progress. No, I'm fine. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely awake. We're here to talk. Wait.
He seems angry. We just want to talk to you.
Cute.
Squall and Fury. Huh.
Why is there a circle back there?
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Oh. I mid-glide. Get off.
Squall and Fury.
I do not need any of this. Oh. Hello. Probably glide over there. So try really hard. Maybe not. Because what if I did that and it, like spawned a chest or something. Ugh. Come on. Just doesn't care.
Behold!
Oh. I think the dragon ran ahead of us. I want to pick up one of those.
The wind rises.
Our home! It was destroyed by that evil dragon!
The stars! It flew away with the Metropole stars! Oh no!
We didn't get eaten by the dragon?
The dragon just dropped us off here?
Yep. Maybe it wants to build a kingdom all its own.
You're getting too far away!
Well, it's kind of easy. You're a bit slow.
He's just up ahead.
Is he trying to lure us somewhere? Well, I'd say we were the ones who backed him into a corner.
But we just want to ask him a few questions about his past.
Well, he doesn't know that.
He's had year after year of people coming here to try to take his head. If you ask me, his reaction is perfectly normal.
Maybe there's still something we can do to calm him down?
Maybe there's
I
still
wouldn't count on
something
it.
to, huh?
Maybe his earlier attacks were just a warning. But now, he's actually getting serious. Prepare for a final battle. Sometimes, it takes a little force for someone to finally wake up.
He speaks from experience. My bad.
Quit following me.
Oh dear. What's gonna happen to them? Impossible to use full powers? No. I get that down here. It's gonna be bad. Oh, I can't glide. Only walk.
Too slow. Oh, stubborn beast. You really want to get beat up that bad? You're dead.
Back with No, I don't.
Are we really gonna have to throw a bomb in its mouth?
Evidently. Whoa.
How amusing.
Open that mouth. This is the most awkward shaped thing.
That's far enough.
Exit the challenge area.
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow.
Oh, come on. Open the mouth. Come on.
That's far enough.
Am I meant to die here? Oh no, I can't heal myself. Come on.
Too slow. How amusing.
Here, come on. trying. The mouth was open. Come on. Stay here until it's open. Come on, keep shooting. Yeah. And your mouth open. Come on.
You're dead!
Got you once. Good grief. I grieved Wanderer. This is awful.
Watch out! If you fall, you're on your own this time.
Yeah, I know. In the entirety of the game, this is the hardest one I've ever actually... hardest boss I've fought.
How amusing.
Like, do this for regular bosses, okay? No, actually do this for overworld stuff. Can I go? Oh. Where am I meant to go? I'm meant to climb? Am I meant to dodge around? Oh, I can't climb. Oh dear. Bye. Whoa! Oh no. So. Ah, stop walking forward! Father, why are you so useless? Just jumping. Okay. Don't tell me I'm meant to save him somehow, because I can't. No, and your friend's still being smushed over there. Couldn't really do anything about it, so sorry. Make the overworld less difficult, okay? Go for suppliers. Please don't call us that. Feels like you call us that. I'm annoyed that they took... Weavers took exception to my mouthiness regarding Wanderer.
Quit following me.
Nope. Here we go again. Maybe a bomb somewhere, isn't there? Just shove in his mouth.
Too slow.
Just not. There we go. There's no bombs. I'm getting attacked by Lego. I just realised the shape of that. This does kind of feel like what it stands like when you stand on it.
Follow me.
What exactly am I meant to be doing here? Come on. Dodging?
Where did those things come from?
It's getting serious. Don't get hit.
Oh, that's easy for you to say, Mr. Flies Around. Whoa. Who designed this boss? Who hurt them? This is a real overload boss. I think the only reason I dodged that one is because I quite literally dodged.
Look, there's a bomb over there! Just like before!
Where?
Throw the bomb right into its mouth!
All three of them? Which one's got an open mouth? Oh, that one.
What are you waiting for?
Oh. That was luck. I love this.
Now's our chance!
Choke it.
Wait!
Huh?
You're both puppets. Probably should have taken that chance where you had the chance.
Are we inside the black mist?
Well, you are. Yeah, this is the Hexen Circle.
Are you sure you want to create this child, Em? Even after what I told you about his fate. He will be abandoned by his creator, and eventually...
I know, Bee. You've told me already. That sad story with the disappointing ending. It's what happened in the real world, isn't it?
Oh.
That's exactly why I want to change things. In a different world, his story can have a happier ending. That child, his heart is so full of love.
I understand, Anya. But know that if you give him that name, his fate in Simulanka is destined to parallel that of his real-world namesake.
But there's still a chance, right? Maybe it's a shot in the dark, but I have to try. He deserves a better life. Although, he might need the help of others when the time comes.
All right, my dear. The choice is yours. Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret.
More boring fate talk.
Please listen. We need the lore. Oh.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Relax.
I'm sorry, my child. Unlike my friends, I don't have a long time to live. All said and done, the story of my life will be shorter than the fairy tales in this book. So I will have to leave your side, I'm afraid. It's okay. It's okay. Once I'm gone, I will become a star in Simulanka and watch over you from above. If you ever feel lonely, just look up towards the sky. Go forth and witness this world, my child. Make sure to be nice to everyone. You'll meet good friends one day. I'm sure of it. That that is my wish for your future. As for this world, I leave it to you.
So in the end, you were betrayed too.
Oh. Yeah, he needs to actually finish his Oh, hang on. Happy birthday, Shy. Now that just makes me feel old. And it wonders not getting his money's worth out of his therapy.
He brought you some food. You must be hungry. Shh! Quiet! We can't let anyone hear us. Everyone says you're a bad dragon, but you're always nice to me when we play together. You always help me pick flowers way up high that I can't reach. It's okay. Just keep hiding here, and tomorrow I'll...
Oh no, my job! Help! Somebody help me!
No, Mom! It's not like that! Listen to me!
Ah, stupid adults.
So you're hated by people too.
He's learning empathy. Maybe he does really working hard on her therapy program.
So that's it. That's really your wish? To never have been born at all?
Oof. Oh.
That's not a fate you should wish for. Nobody can define who you are, or deny the true feelings of your heart. Now remember your name. Durin.
What?
It's all right now.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure what Wonders can do.
Watch out! That was a close call. Are you guys all right?
Back in Constellation Metropole, I heard people saying you'd gone to fight the dragon, so I followed you here. Right when I managed to catch up, I saw you fall through that hole. Wait, didn't someone else fall through just now? Shouldn't we do something?
He can free fly, but
yeah,
we'll probably go after him.
Well, he can fly, so he'll probably be fine.
He called the dragon something earlier. It sounded like he said...
Durin. That's his name.
Oh, Hat Guy, you're okay. Wait, what about the dragon... Durin?
He's fine.
Durin. Wait, that's the name of the dragon from Dragonspine, right? The one that became a part of the mountain after being slain by Dvalin? If Paimon remembers correctly, it was created by... Right! It was created by Rhine Daughter!
Created, you say? Huh.
So, what exactly happened down there? You've been acting weird ever since the end of the fight.
Oh, he actually uses his words.
So that's the truth about Simulanka's evil dragon.
What we saw in the mist weren't hallucinations, but the dragon's memories.
Huh. I thought it was strange. The people around the Broken Sea are clearly stranded, but I never heard any stories about the dragon attacking the village.
The people we met along the way are probably workers from the Titanium mines, or guards who came here to claim the dragon's head. Durin probably allowed them to live here because there was nowhere else for them to go.
When I first came to this world, a voice spoke to me and said, "You are the hero of this world. Now go forth and save the dragon."
Who is the person behind this voice anyway? And why did they bring us all here?
Come with me. The answer to all this can be found below.
Lore! Oh. Ah, well. You know what? I'm not sure what to say. Hang on. Ah, I'm stuck. Stuck in the menu. Where am I going? Ooh. Da-da-da-da. And... My favorite things are dragons and lore. And lore. Do I just have to jump into it? Oh! Kinda went to deploy my glider, but whoops. This will make me start again from the very start. Whoa! Was I meant to die? Was I meant to jump? Hello, welcome to the stream.
Is this a study?
You're getting lore
That's
here.
right. It belongs to the goddess of fate.
I'm relatively sure the goddess of fate is one of the Hexen Circle. Anyway. So, you're about to get spoiled if you haven't gotten this far yet.
Goddess of fate? As in one of the 3 goddesses who created Simulacra?
Nah,
Or
totally
more
Hexen
precisely, M.
Called it.
One of the mages of the Hexen Circle.
Hexen Circle? As in...
Alice.
Sorry, Paimon shouldn't just regurgitate everything you say. It's
She's
just...
learning!
It's a lot to take in!
Anyway, happy birthday,
She created the story
Shindo.
of Durin. Well, the Simulanka version at least. These records should cover most of what you want to know.
Ooh!
Including the identities of the other 2 goddesses. Read them for yourselves.
It's the book we got sucked into. Lore! Lore! Okay, yoink.
By all rights, I should have been A, since A is the first and last letter of my name. But Alice overruled me on the basis of seniority and said I should be M instead because of my middle name. She really knows how to push my buttons. Still, her magic never fails to amaze me. I still can't believe she got one of my origami frogs to start talking.
Is this...
Why don't I write a story with origami animals
this Mona's
as the
teacher?
main characters? Let's
Is this
see.
the old hag?
Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of animals made of paper. Barbie loves looking into the future, so she used her powers to map out the fates of all living things in Simulanka. But knowing the ending in advance takes all the fun out of the story. I think I'll make a bet with her. I believe that one day, the people of Simulanka will decide to carve their own destiny.
But not without a lot of suffering first.
Apparently, she wants to build a statue of herself in the capital city. Always looking to add some pizzazz.
This is gonna be Mona's teacher. What else am I looking at? The old letter.
My dear sisters, I fear my pen shall soon run dry. Even now, as I write this letter to you, my dexterity is all but failing me.
thank you for enjoying my stories and for creating this world.
Sorry about the spoilers on your birthday.
The time we spent together was the most wonderful youth I could have asked for. I always feel so young when we're together. A says that even after I'm gone, the goddess of fate in Simulanka will continue to exist and carry on granting people's wishes. It makes me glad. If you ever want to chat, feel free to pay a visit to the goddess statue. Just don't wish for anything weird.
It's Simulanka Durin. And he's looking up at something. A star.
This must have been after M passed away.
Well,
this looks like
I don't usually say this, but you should probably enjoy the story by yourself. And stop watching my stream, because you're gonna spoil yourself.
Maybe the Titanium miners dug too deep? So deep that they dug right through to the world on the next page.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this miner's lamp looks really similar to the star on the previous page. The Forest of Blessings. This book has been recording Simulanka's history all along.
Look at the size of those footprints. If that's every time he lands, then no wonder people are so terrified of him.
Aww.
So that's why you took the stars. Because you missed your mom.
Poor thing. It's nice we get a story where we're trying to befriend the dragon here. Yeah, that's definitely Mona's teacher.
That statue looks different from the one in the Metropole.
It's a different goddess. This one is the goddess of fate.
Trust me, you're gonna love this storyline. But, fighting, not so much.
It's all right now, Durin. Nobody here wants to hurt you.
Don't say that, Durin! Paimon made a mistake. She was wrong about you. But it's nice to talk, isn't it? Now that we've all calmed down?
Well, then we'll talk to them.
So that's why you made that wish? So stupid.
Hey!
Anyone with eyes can see that all you want to do is get along with everyone. You just want to make friends, people to play with, to talk to, people who accept you, or at least accept your apology.
Well,
you've never hurt
they'll
anyone.
listen to you.
Heck, the idea never even crossed your mind. Sure, you scared a bunch of people half to death, but that's only because they had no idea what kind of dragon you really are.
Yeah. If you had a heart-to-heart with them, I'm sure they'd come to understand you and see your point of view.
Oh.
The curse.
Huh? Milu?
Is it your true wish to live side by side with the people of Simulanka? Then close your eyes and make a wish to the goddess of fate. We will help make your wish come true. Just trust me. I, Lulu, the Forest Fairy, give to you my blessing and welcome you as a dweller of the forest. May everyone accept you as one of our own, and may the Forest of Blessings be a place you can call home.
I, Navia, King of Constellation Metropole, give you my blessing. I grant you citizenship to my kingdom.
Oh, me too! As the, Nekomata in Boots of this world, I give you my blessing too.
Wait, what's going on?
I, the hero of this world, give you my blessing. I recognize you as a resident of Simulanka. May you find acceptance in this world. Also, speaking as someone who'd like to be your friend, I wish you all the best for the future.
Oh.
I, a traveler who has traversed many worlds, give to you my blessing. May you find friendship and goodwill no matter where you go.
As for this world, I leave it to you.
Huh? What? Why are you all staring at me? Huh? My claws. Are these my claws? And my wings? Oh, my tail. Does this mean...
Wow, you look so cute. Quite a radical transformation. Not that there was anything wrong with the way you looked before, of course. It's just... you get what I mean.
How do you feel? Are you happy with your new appearance?
Does anyone have a flower with them? Or even just some water or paper from this world? Oh, I do actually. Here you go. They're not changing. I can touch things without changing them.
Oh.
Hey, that's great! One more flying friend for Paimon!
Wait, is he a gadget? Do we get a
Now
gadget?
the residents of Simulanka won't be scared of you anymore.
But what about all the things that I did before?
That's simple. Just go out there and atone. You could fill in the footprints you left on the ground, or help the people around the broken sea get home.
How is teeny tiny now?
And you'll come along and help me, right, Hat Guy?
Huh? What?
Because you said you wanted to be my friend.
You little... Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
But I thought...
Come on.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Really?
Yes, really. Lying to you would be no fun anyway.
Yeah, we've seen the soft fuzziness.
You're the first friend to call me by my name.
That's his heart.
Let's go back up. I'm about to suffocate down here.
Oh, it feels so good to finally see Hat Guy meet his match. Yeah, okay. Paimon just never thought we'd see the day, that's all.
All right, let's also head back up then.
Yep. Oh, poor
Don't be
dragon.
scared, Durin. We'll be right by your side.
Thank you for your blessings, everyone. Oh, this is the happiest day I've had in a really long time.
Probably in his entire existence. I wonder if this... When you say it's mirroring the real world, does this mean he's going to come back to life? Because I've been asking him that since day one, since I ever saw his skeleton on the mountain. Oh, there's an idea. What about all the other dragons in the world? Will they be resurrected as well?
Ta-da! Surprise, everyone!
Alice. Or
A talking street lamp!
Street lamp? Oh my! You mean you still don't remember me after all the times we've spoken?
I know that voice. It's Mom's friend.
Alice.
Hello there, traveler and friends. And Durin, it's good to see you. You've changed quite a lot. In fact, you look so different that perhaps I should call you Mini Durin.
I hope he's a gadget.
Mini Durin, huh? Yeah, I like the sound of that. It's nice being smaller.
You must be one of the 3 goddesses of this world. Are you the goddess of creation?
Nah.
Yep, that's right. But although it's the most impressive sounding of the 3, to be honest, we all made an equal contribution toward the founding of this world. If you've ever read any of M's stories, you'll know just how enchanting the worlds are that she writes about. So enchanting that I just had to step inside and explore it for real. So I got B involved, and with M's consent, created the world of Simulanka.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're getting a little ahead of yourself. First things first, would you mind explaining what you're doing here? In fact, no! What are we even doing here?
We're here because we got nosy.
Don't worry, all will be revealed. After everything you accomplished on your journey, you're free to ask me anything you want. Let's start with your first question then. I'm here because I sensed a great magic power emanating from the book just now, and I couldn't resist the urge to peek inside and check it out.
That must have been when we all gave Mini Durin our blessings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. In the world of fairy tales, words and emotions often carry far more power than any spell. It's all thanks to your magic that Mini Durin was able to take this form. Come say hi to me, little one. Oh, look at you. You're as cute as a button.
So, what about us? Was it always part of the plan that we'd come here?
Plan isn't the word I'd use. If you ask me, I'd say fate works in mysterious ways.
I bet Mona dropped the book
Durin
off
of
accident. Forgot
Simulanka
about
made
it.
his wish to the goddess of fate. It just so happened that in a world far away, all of you wonderful people were holding a copy of M's fairy tale at that exact moment.
Oh, coincidence.
And because of your noble and kind souls, you were selected by the goddess of fate to come and save this world.
Now that you mention it, that's what I was doing when I was transported here. I was reading a fairy tale to some children in the Fleuve Cendra.
They're probably traumatized.
I think I just happened upon an old book and decided to use it as my pillow during a nap in a box.
Cat.
Wow, what a crazy coincidence. Wait, that's not right. How come everyone else got assigned to roll except us? Because we were also...
We're the readers.
Yeah, that was it. We just received a strange book and we had no idea who sent it. Then, the moment we opened it up to start reading it, we found ourselves here. You're the one who sent it to us, aren't you?
Oh,
mean,
is that what happened? Yes, that does sound like me, doesn't it? Good question. Why indeed? Maybe I thought this was such a good story it simply had to be read by someone. As the traveler and witness of many worlds, how could I let such a beautiful place pass you by? I can sense that your blessing for Mini Durin was a very special one. With this blessing from beyond the story, he might even be able to explore worlds outside of this one.
Teyvat, you mean?
That's right. In fact, back when we were first creating Simulanka, Em told us that she hoped the people of this world would one day be able to explore the wider world beyond. Every story has an ending, but if the story becomes reality, it should have the right to choose its own path.
So, in other words, the predestined lives these people lead were always going to disappear one way or another.
Wait, so even if the people here get to go to other worlds, surely there's gotta be a way we can leave too, right?
Don't you realize you've been able to leave all along?
Huh?
You can either take the boat at the Broken Sea or touch the giant bookmark at the Cliff of Prophecy. All you need to do if you want to leave is focus on the place you want to go.
How were we supposed to know that if you never told us?
Didn't I? Well, given how smart and capable you are, surely it can't have posed a huge problem for you. As for your other friends who were summoned here, if I had to guess, I'd say the Goddess of Fate probably didn't tell them about it because she wanted them to get engrossed in the story. She's M's reflection, after all. It wouldn't surprise me if she shares M's love for cliffhangers. Anyway, I think that answers your questions, yes? What do you all plan to do next?
Not none, and possibly shattering your lump.
I'm gonna go say sorry to the people of this world. After that, I want to start protecting Simulanka, just like Mom told me to.
I hope he's a gadget.
Now we know how easy it is to get back home. Paimon's suddenly not in such a hurry to leave.
Same here. It's not every day that you get to come to such a magical world. I, for one, plan to explore it a little longer.
I'm glad to hear it. Maybe I should invite some other friends to join you too. By the way,
we're
Mini
here
Durin,
next summer.
I'm delighted to see you've made some new friends. I'm sure Em would be very proud of you. Now, before I depart, please let me give you a blessing as well. May your future be as rich and colorful as the stories Em used to tell.
She's gone.
Guess this is where the hero's journey comes to an end, huh?
Ah, but it's also where a new journey begins. The adventures of Mini Durin and friends.
And his friend, the hero who got demoted.
An adventure for me?
You bet. For starters, I'd love to introduce you to my other friends in the forest. Even though there have been some misunderstandings in the past, I'm sure they'll welcome the new you with open arms.
Huh?
Stop looking at me. I already said I'll come with you.
Whoa! Look over there!
Right, Shogun clearly stuffed his chest with fluff.
The stars are beautiful.
Huh. I'll bet that's a gift to Mini Durin from the 3 goddesses of this world.
Oh, thank you, Mom.
Oh. He's a cutie patootie. And I hope he's a gadget. Please be a gadget. Well, we got the book. No dragon gadget. But there is an afterword. So 2 days later? Is there a Durin gadget? He's not the sleekest of dragons, okay? His head's a bit like a bobblehead.
It's been a while since our last adventure. Oh, Paimon wonders how Mini Durin is getting along in Simulanka. Let's go to the Forest of Blessings and take a look.
Yes, indeedy, we shall. This world's actually huge. It seems like it should have been a world quest. Like a proper one, not just a... What are you doing here? How are they here?
Here's your 2 magic tonics.
Don't drink that.
Why, thank you, young lady. And might I add that you're looking quite lovely today. Jean, come on, take a seat and let's have a drink. I ordered one for you as well.
Don't drink it.
But is this really appropriate? I mean...
Still worried about Klee? Relax. Albedo's with her. She'll be fine.
Kaya and Master Jean! What are you 2 doing here?
Oh, look who it is. The Traveler and Paimon. You must be the pleasant surprise that Miss Alice told us about.
Greetings to you both. This is one place I didn't expect to run into you two.
The locals here have been talking non-stop about some brave heroes who saved the world. Let me guess. You two have been up to your old tricks.
Well, not just us. We only played a small part. You could say we were 2 members of the Heroes Adventure Team.
Still sounds mighty impressive to me. As ever, our honorary knight is making us proud wherever they roam.
Yep, maybe it's time to make us an actual knight.
That's right. We received a letter of invitation from Miss Alice, proposing that we take Clee for a vacation in Fairyland when work dies down.
I wasn't sure what she meant by Fairyland at first, but if my eyes are not deceiving me, she was being quite literal.
Clee ran off excitedly as soon as we arrived. I'm a little worried about her, but Albedo insisted he would look after her while we do our own thing.
We could hardly say no to such a considerate offer, so I took it upon myself to bring Jean to the nearest tavern we could find.
Any excuse for a drink, huh?
Well, we are on vacation. It's only fair that we get to indulge ourselves a little.
You're right. I should make an effort to relax and unwind. It's what Miss Alice would want, after all.
Oh, wait, Kaya? What exactly did you order from the bar?
Let him drink it.
The house special, of course. Best way to get a taste of the local culture.
I wouldn't.
Why are you making that face, Paimon?
Nothing. I was just perpetually amused by your lifestyle, that's all. Go on, drink up.
Something tells me I need to tread carefully here. Let's see, it's got a lovely color, but how about the taste?
I think maybe I'll pass, but it's such a shame to waste it.
All right, Paimon. Well played.
Well, Paimon got burned too, if it's any consolation. It's nothing personal.
It's basically
by the way, we weren't the only ones who got invited here. I saw Kale earlier.
Oh.
She didn't see me, though. She was making a beeline for that big tree.
The Kingdom of Breezes and Bells, you mean? Oh, this is turning into a huge reunion. Maybe we should go say hi to her.
I like this. We've got so many
All right.
actual
Well,
characters
give her my
here.
regards.
Thank you. Enjoy your time here, too.
What's this? What else
So
did it
the
say?
magic tonic here is just writing ink? What a weird and wonderful world. Ah, Miss Citrus, do you happen to serve any beverages here that don't contain magic tonic?
Of course we do. What flavor would you like?
Sunsetia. Jean, you want in?
Sure, I'll have the same, please.
That's an option?
Sounds good. 2 Sunsetia drinks coming right up.
I like this. At the end of an event, where there's an actual location, you should have it so that there's more NPCs coming. Oh. There she is. Beeline to a giant tree, huh? Oh.
The structure of the tree houses here is nothing short of amazing. I have to write it down so I can tell Master Tainari all about it later. Hey, Kale! You scared me. Traveler and Paimon, you got invited here too?
Yep, we slayed the dragon before you got here.
Yep. Well, they sort of skipped the invitation part, but anyway, what you doing out here? Something caught your eye? Oh, yeah. I'm trying to observe and summarize the structures of the trees here, and also the animals that live here. Well, the residents, I guess? I still can't get over the fact that they're all someone's origami handiwork. Once a forest ranger, always a forest ranger, huh? Not sure you'll be able to apply much of what you learn here back home, though, with this being a magical world and everything. What? Over there, by the giant footprint. Have those houses always been there?
Houses?
Oh, those? The local flying squirrels told me that they were built by a small dragon and some guy wearing a hat.
It's Hat Guy.
Oh, that must have been Mini Durin and Hat Guy. Any idea where they went? Supposedly, after building the houses, they went to somewhere called, Constellation Metropole? Did I say that right?
Yep.
Yep, you got it. Oh, also, when the locals mentioned the dragon, did they seem at all, did they say how they felt about him at all? Now that you mention it, the atmosphere changed a little when they talked about him.
Give it time.
Oh no. They mentioned some stuff along the lines of past misunderstandings and welcoming new members. I only just got here, so I know very little about what has happened in the past. They seemed genuinely grateful for the houses, though, and said they were going to plan a welcome party.
Whew.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Sounds like the forest has begun to accept him. It's a step in the right direction. Are you looking for that small dragon? Yeah, he's a new friend we made after we arrived here. No way! Really? I'm getting more and more interested in your story. No. I've got to save it for next time. For now, I've got to make the most out of my time in this wonderful world. Oh, there's no rush. Just take it slow and enjoy yourself. Like Kaya. Oh, he sends his regards, by the way. Yep. Oh, Mr. Kaya is here too? Then I've got to go say hi to him.
Just don't drink anything with magic
right now
tonic.
he's at the tavern and he probably won't be leaving until he's drunk. Not that he'll ever reach that point because his alcohol tolerance is so high. Basically, it's Kaya. You know where to find him. You make a good point, Paimon. Then I'll focus on exploring for now and go catch up with him later. Shall we go pay a visit to the Metropole Traveler? Maybe Mini Durin and Hat Guy are still there. Oh, right. By the way, something pretty interesting has been happening in Sumeru recently.
Oh?
Master Trinari has been working really hard on it, so if you have time, definitely go and check it out. Sounds good. We'll found some time in our schedule. Of course. See you later.
What's Trinari up to? Should I go see him now? I'd never find him, would I? Yeah, I'm going for a list here. Just Mona.
What? Are my eyes deceiving me? There is no way.
It is. I was right.
Hey, Mona! We heard you muttering from a long way away.
I was right.
Oh,
it was the old
hag.
hag.
Glass acting up again?
Oh, it's you, the saviors of this world. My scryglass is fine, but I'm not sure I can say the same about my eyes. Look at this statue.
It's your teacher, isn't it?
What? Is it broken or something? Looks fine to Paimon. That's your master, right? AKA the goddess of prophecy?
I refuse to believe it. There's no way that old hag looks anything like this. When she was younger. Oh, actually, now that you mention it, this does remind me of the fashionista phase she wrote about in her diary. She can't hear me, can she? I swear I just got chills down my spine.
Either way, it's probably a little rude to talk about her right under her statue. But how do you know it's a statue of her if you never saw her as a young woman?
Was it the hat?
I did a quick scry when I came into this world, and when I saw the stars' reflections, I was at a loss for words. It looks like fate in Simulanka is based directly on Tevat. A projection of real-world fate to form an image of reality. Or in layman's terms, basically the creator made this world inside a mirror or a lake, and this world is the reflection.
Still sounds pretty impressive.
The more I scried, the more familiar everything looked. It's her work, there's no doubt about it. Even so, everything's far more complex than I'd imagined. Trying to decipher it all is giving me quite a headache. I also asked the locals about her. They call her she who has dominion over the stars and the course of fate itself. Not even a pretense of humility. Clearly, she let the role of creator goddess get to her head. Not that I'm surprised in the least, of course. It certainly matches the tone of her diary. Anyway, we should change the topic.
Oh, so Mona, have you seen a small dragon around by any chance? He's about the same size as Paimon, but with tiny little wings.
He makes more sense than you do.
Ah, you mean the one that caused all that trouble? I haven't seen him for myself, but I heard that he came to the Metropole not long ago to formally apologize for his actions. Apparently, he brought a huge stash of Titanium and plant oil to make amends. Most people accepted his apology, although there are some who said that they'll reserve judgment until they've seen how he acts in the future.
Oh, okay. Do you know where we can find him?
One moment.
I like how she's actually using an idol here. Or part of it. Not a clue. That's what she's saying.
It looks like he's at the Broken Sea. There's a big group of people with him, too.
Cool! Wanna come with us? We can introduce you?
I think I'll sit this one out. This might be the closest I ever get to meeting the old hag in our youth, so I think I'll spend some time seeing what else I can glean from her grand design. You guys have fun. What do you mean, be careful? Now you're making me nervous.
We'll be off now. See you later, Mona!
I know, but she deserves to be a bit nervous.
Creating a whole world starscape is no easy task. Old hag, I guess you do deserve the title of Trismegistus after all.
That sounded like a very reluctant admission of what's that.
Behold!
Huh? Oh, it's... Did we miss that star? It's just there. Oh. Back we go. So right, I've looked it all up. But apparently Durin is not to be a pet, which is very sad. Found the dragon.
Too slow.
Found him.
Osvaldo Hafnavines! Dost thou see what I am seeing? Tell me that my all-perceiving Aug de Verurtelung deceiveth me not.
Have you two ever met?
Your eyes see true, mein Fräulein.
Very well. Then, as sovereign ruler of the Immenachreich, I extend to you both my greetings, O Night Dragon from the land of the Thousand Stars, and his hat-wearing servant.
Who did you just call a servant?
What mein Fräulein means to say is, hello, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. But Hat Guy's not my servant. He's my friend.
Now you're over-explaining.
Hat Guy, Mini Durin! Found you at last. Whoa, and Fischl's with you too?
Oh, greetings, Outlander blessed by the Immenachreich. How honored you are to meet your prinzessin beneath the stars of another sky.
Bet Fischl loves
Clearly a
this.
decision made by fate itself.
Yeah, she's finally in another world.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Kind of glad she didn't accompany us for the summer mission.
Greetings. You both look well.
It's nice to have an event without Klee for once.
Have you been having fun here?
Then suddenly she's here.
Yup, loads and loads of fun. There are so many cute animals and a magic train that was really long and a huge, huge castle and a king lives there and everything.
Is Navi still there?
I've been taking Klee to see all the sights. It's been a very enriching experience. Alice's magic is truly outstanding.
Yeah, Mom's amazing. Klee wants to build a great big house now, too.
As long as you don't set any of the animals on fire.
Your mom and my mom were friends?
Mm-hmm. Our moms were friends, which makes you my big brother. My mom used to read your mom's stories to me all the time. They were great.
Big brother? Wow.
Thank you, Klee. Can I go play with Klee, Hat Guy?
Suit yourself.
Albedo, can I?
Go on. Just don't go too far away. I'll come pick you up later.
Yay! Come on, Mini Durin. Do you want to come play with us too, Fischl?
Oh, great overload reactions all over the place.
Your princessin accepts your invitation. Rejoice! Though you may be concealed by fog, still you shall have the good fortune to witness the true might of the Aug de Vertelang.
What Mein Fräulein means to say is, perhaps we can all play hide and seek together. Mein Fräulein is it.
Hooray! I love hide and seek!
Oh, me too!
Has you ever played it?
To return to our previous discussion, Mr. Hat Guy, you were telling me about a prophecy?
I heard B talking to M. What she said was...
Since you're so persistent, let me tell you a secret. Our child will one day rise from the dead.
By popular demand of the people.
Is she saying
CN.
that Dragon Spine Durin will come back to life?
I only heard it in a memory, so don't hold me to it.
Understood. My recent observations at Dragonspine lend credence to this prophecy as well. Durin's heart has slowly but surely been growing in vitality. The process is extremely slow, but the trend is clear.
What should we do?
To start with, plan for every potential scenario, including, of course, the worst-case scenario. I am well aware of Durin's past, and I sincerely hope that things never escalate to that point. Still, we need to be prepared for every possibility.
I wonder what that.
If
what
the
that'll do
prophecy is true,
to Dragonspine.
and Durin's heart will one day beat again, I'd like to hope that whatever rises from the dead is no evil dragon, if you understand what I mean.
Kind
I understand.
But not really.
And so, when the time comes, Mr. Hat Guy, will you and Similanka's Durin be willing to lend us a hand in our hour of need?
Nah, they're a event dragon. He's a gadget.
What's this got to do with me?
You saved the Durin of this world. I don't see that as a mere coincidence. If there is any meaning to be read into the actions of the three goddesses, beyond fairy tale whimsy alone, I can only boldly speculate that the fate of this reflected world may have a reciprocal effect upon our own world. If Durin of Dragonspine will soon come back to life, we will need many Durin's help, as well as yours, given that your fates are now intertwined.
Well, that's a nuisance.
To be sure, it certainly won't be easy.
Albedo! There's a flying paper ship over there! Can we go see it together, please?
Yeah, I do want to see what
Sure.
Neil's design looks
2
like.
seconds, I'll be right with you. Please give my suggestion some thought, Mr. Hat Guy.
Hat Guy, I'm back! Huh? What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
Huh. Okay then. Let's go join the others. Everyone's going to check out the new origami ship.
All right, I'll be right there. Why would I be? Do I strike you as someone who cares about other people's issues?
Yes, deep down you've got heart of butter.
Quit trying to guess what I'm thinking. I'm leaving.
Too late, already guessed it. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Aww, what a lovely little boat!
The forest fairy helped us make it.
I just realized there's a lot fewer people around the Broken Sea now. Guess most of them have made their way back to the Metropole.
Apart from the ones who are still in trouble, which is great, is very helpful.
Does
so I can
this
see what's
boat
going
have
on.
a name? I can't see one anywhere.
Huh? A name?
The dragon spine.
Every boat has a name. At least, all the ones I've seen before.
They're usually symbolic names that represent something aspirational.
Let's go with the Durin.
Huh? You want to name it after me?
Well, Dragon's probably a bit too on the nose.
Oh, you mean to wish Mini Durin a safe voyage as he sails into a new chapter of his life beyond this world?
Your princessin approves. Let this vessel bear the name of the most esteemed dragon of the night.
The Durin. Let's call it that then. Thank you, Hat Guy. Also, can I ask you a favor?
Go on.
Remember how Mom's friend said I should be able to leave this world? Well, I want to pay a visit to your world. Just a quick trip, can we?
Huh?
Is that a no?
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. If the people of Simulanka are allowed to go to Teyvat, then what's the problem with taking Mini Durin there for a visit?
Accidentally resurrecting the big Durin?
I'm assuming I'll have to be your bodyguard while we're there.
I can protect myself. And I'll do what you say. I won't fly off on my own, I promise. Please, can I go?
It'll be up to you to stick close. If you disappear on me, don't expect me to come looking.
He'll come looking, don't worry.
Got it! I'll stick close!
Why don't you take the Durin? Now you've given it a name, it'll be a maiden voyage for the boat, and a brand new journey for you.
Are you leaving, Mini Durin? Okay. Well, make sure you come visit me in Mondstadt so we can play together again. Klee will draw you a map to show you the way.
Okie dokie.
Though our time together has been as fleeting as a ray of light in the depths of the long night, the Immonokreich will welcome you with the grandest of music ceremonies on the occasion of our next reunion. As surely as the stars in the sky watch over us, we shall meet again.
Is it going to be a music event?
What Main Fräulein means is that you're always welcome to visit her at home as well.
Okay, I misread what she was saying.
Cool! I have so many new friends now. I'm so happy.
Are you done yet? If you want to leave, then get over here.
He'll figure out this parenting thing soon enough.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. The blessings you gave
rude.
me are more precious than any treasure and more beautiful than any fairy tale. Next time, it will be my turn to make your wishes come true.
Why do I think he's going to be the, Oh, Shell Dragon's picture, but we've got another one. How do I... Oh, that's what it does. Good to know.
Quit following me.
Great. You know, I think I will do some of these stuff. Why are you not clicking? You... Okay. Okay, I want to see what this thing... Never mind, let's just zoom out. Wonder if we're seeing everyone now safely return to the worlds. I think I will do some of this stuff offline, because there's a lot of it. Maybe I started streaming at something past 11. Ordinarily I'd stream longer, but I've only started streaming early because it's a bit too hot in my area. Oh, quietly. Suddenly it's unvoiced?
Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, hello Farzan. Awful book. That does actually sound interesting. Really, really badly written detective novels. It was actually a vampire in the one I read. Oh, and the main character was bonking the vampire and got turned into one. And then it was actually they had a child, but it was actually she'd been mind controlled, so it wasn't actually her child. She'd been made to adopt it. Yeah, it was a weird murder story. Okay, I might be merging fear more. You know what a police officer is? Shouldn't you be saying? Who has police into that? You've got Millilith, you've got Corpse of 30. Huh? I bet it's just doodles. Huh? You sure a child just didn't get into it and just doodle on it? Okay, now I'm kind of curious. Don't know what it's about.
Squall and Fury.
Okay, looking for Natland spoilers. I don't think Durin quite qualifies. I wonder how they're going to put him into his next appearance if he does it all. How are they going to slot him into that? How is he going to... For new players, how are they going to know contextually how he turned up?
The wind rises.
How is Wonder going to suddenly turn up with a mini Durin of the great big dragon? Hmm? Huh. Oh, found it. Atlas of Rare Forest Stolen Species, Professional Edition. I'd read that. I'd read that one too, Secrets of Elemental Science. I wouldn't really read that second one about the grammar. Oh, Lila. Yeah, she never sleeps. I'm sure she'll know song. I don't know why we suddenly came to Subaru. That seems to, like, block out a great deal of new players from Sri Lanka. Especially if they're new. How much work is she doing? Wait, did he... Oh, he's the one who annotated it. He only paid off his debts, didn't he? Didn't Kavi say a while back he was going to edit a book himself? Why do I get a
Swallow
feeling
fury.
Kavi wrote it? I could go to the steps, but let's be honest, I don't want to go all the way around there.
The wind rises upon the gale.
Please show me your credentials before borrowing.
It's on the tip of my tongue. This doesn't feel like it's connected to Simulanka, but it is. For some strange reason. Didn't Kavi say at some point he was going to edit some books and do little stuff in the margins? Possibly during bedtime stories.
Quit following me.
What do you do?
Too slow. Yeah.
Where have you ever been bothered by your conscience? So I'll heave him. What's his house? Oh, why isn't he voiced, huh? What did he edited it, didn't he? It's no hidden treasure. I think he just edited it. Oh, I'm stuck. Can't move. I'm already on Treasure Street. What is going on here? Seriously, what is this world quest? It's gone from voiced to this. You suddenly gone from mystical world to following rumors with no voice. Wait. Did Mona write it? Like trying to get even with her teacher, and then she's really bad at it. I knew it was Scovey just editing it. I think what has happened is he's discovered plagiarism and accidentally made it more interesting. Oh, you must have found something else wrong with it. Did he correct it as well, you reckon? Because if Kavi's correcting historical figures and facts, I wonder if... Let me check. Does this qualify as part of the quest? Yeah, it's part of Simulacra. So why... Oh, he's all the way in the forest, I see. Ganderville. Gandarville. I think that's the first time I ever pronounced it correctly. I get the feeling this has happened more than once. Like the exact same thing that happened to Covey. His professional pride was offended. And then he's got his book, then Tignari found it. His professional pride was offended. And I bet it happened to Sino as well. I'm calling it. Because the clownery the Sumeru team gets up to. I do wish it was like... I do wish it had been voiced though. Huh. I'll have him. Huh? Oh, I'll have him. Why? I forgot he did that. Oh no, really? Little Sino. Oh no! Sumeru clownery at its best. This is the best region, okay? Plot-wise, story-wise, and dialogue-wise, this is the best region. I bet there's somewhere screeching. There's someone somewhere just screeching at all this book vandalism. I'm actually going to wait for them to just change. They're probably going to change the law in World. Say, no longer allowed to edit books. And if you must, just leave a sheet of paper in the edits. In the pages. What if we get Neil in as well? Oh dear. Oh, is this for after he'd spoiled the ending? What? Oh, the temporal silence has got involved. Huh? I love the Sumeru clownery. Yeah, so I'm just zigzagging every which way. We're suddenly talking to every NPC. Well, every playable character in Sumeru.
Too slow.
Let me guess, we're gonna talk to Nahida next.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Seriously, why is this connected to Sumeru? I understand Nilu. But why is Sumeru suddenly in on it? Where's the connect between Simulacra and this place, apart from a book? Is this quest meant to be in here? Did it just code it by accident? Okay. Hida. Oh. Kavi? Oh wait, Dory. How could she see us in person? I bet Dory bought it. Because technically it shouldn't be leaving Sumeru City, because that's where the library is. So how did it get there? I mean, technically it's a library, but I didn't think you could take things out of it. You know, out of the city. My argument's just falling apart as I speak, isn't it? I wonder if someone wrote it and realised all the circles were all the mistakes they'd made and they didn't want that getting out too much.
Quit following me.
Cephos. I knew he was going to join it at some point. Huh? Huh? No, I'm not playing it. Huh? Huh? She borrowed the book and she's lending out but for a monetary price. Yes, I think that is illegal actually. Maybe in Teyvat at least. This clownery is ridiculous. It's gonna be TCG, isn't it? Oh, for This needs to be voiced. This clownery, this raw clownery needs to be voiced. Huh. Huh? You're the one who vandalized the book, Sino. Yeah, there's gonna be no abyss today. I just need to lie my head down on a pillow and just cry. Let me read this story. Please, it better be in my inventory. Then again, maybe they didn't put it in the inventory on account of it really, really long. What's it? Cute. I needed to read that. Come on, guys. Cannot just bait me with the weirdest book you've ever seen. This book. You put it in and say I've taken it, and then you just not let me read it.
The wind rises.
I'm gonna have to dig out that really bad story I had ages ago. Yeah, I need to actually summarize it for you because it was really bad. Anyway, the heroine of the story, after discovering that her child is just... She's been brainwashed to think it's her child, but it's not her child. It's actually a werewolf, and she's a vampire, right? So that's why it's not her child. She figures this out by going back to the site where she'd buried the alleged father of the child, right? Who's actually a werewolf, who's not her child. And she digs under a river, because that's where she hid the body, because apparently... yeah. It's just... yeah. Wait, did he not read the whole book? Ink remover of some kind? Just don't use permanent ink anymore. At least annotate why you've circled the name. Honestly, I would have just written the real name in the just above it or below it, if the space in the margins is big enough. Just correct the spelling that way instead of just being lazy and circling it. He did. I kind of want it. Wait, what do you mean a no for me too? I want it. So how did this become part of the event quest? How did it? Seriously, why is... What was the point of this? No, it's not that. Why was this? Oh, it's because we've got more of these. Okay, we're going to head here. And we're going to finish this little quest. So it's part of the plot. I don't know why this was the Sumeru clowning quest was here, but okay. The thing that happens, I suppose. Hello, Kirara.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating?
Yep, just forget that we stopped the dragon already.
Great! Then let's go!
Ouch.
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
I think we did this quest out of order. But we'll do it anyway.
Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you. Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Yeah, let's go look.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Why is this quest voiced and the other one not? Oh. Give me a sec.
You want to check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
Unnecessary.
Okay. That was always going to happen. Yeah, let's go. As far as NPCs go, she's very forgiving.
I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
What? Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Okay, but which side?
Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to a Comania Express courier, they'd give you the parcel right back and tell you to write the delivery address more clearly.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed feline struggled to work it out. Although, perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. All right, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what?
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a Marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future Marquis's abode to be. You like it? The future Marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the... Are you sure you don't want to hear the rest? I'll keep this brief. Firstly, the place ahead of you is a secret room whose purpose, per the legends, is to await the arrival of a certain Marquis. For that reason, it's called the future Marquis's abode to be. Secondly, when you get inside, don't sit on the chair in the centre, or bad things will happen. There, that's all. Off you go.
Okay. I see no chair. Yet. All I see is a mess.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
With wood and earthenware strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled. Reducing them to rubble on the ground, she finds the vessel's vacant save for... air?
She finds long gone the gems that once they held.
Are they describing how we broke the boxes and jars?
Who are you calling demon feline?
As golden sunlight fills the firmament, the tabletop engrosses your attent. Perhaps, perchance, peruse these pages thence.
Why isn't she reading the files on the desk? Hey, Bobarano, maybe quit showing off and try using words she'll actually understand?
I can either rhyme like a bard, or I can curse like a sailor.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was.
Cape, forgive me for breaking the rhyme scheme for a second, but I want to hear your take on this. So, any outsider who comes in here would surely see the documents on the table, right? Unless she was visually impaired. And unless she's got tinnitus or something, she'd definitely have heard what we were saying. All I'm trying to say is, if this poor person can't see or hear properly,
Strong as stone, firm as steel, the Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind. The Outlander's comrades urge.
The attack's now over. Only one final step remains.
Now it is the time.
But alas, as was the case for all those who had come before, the key still did not move an inch.
Wait, what? They got it out? Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your legs, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
No hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go!
I find it too. I like this.
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
These are the best NPCs I've ever seen in this game.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone, though? The guy who led us here to begin with?
Who?
And thus was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Him.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
We've never heard that voice before, but he sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories to children.
Well, whoever it is, I don't know and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on, like where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However, between our 3 clans, there is some dispute over the historical record.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the Dragon of Old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say Dragon of Old...
He means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with her clan history.
Wait, Durin?
Was that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Not just explore it, but argue incessantly about it. Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
The moment you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander. Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than demon feline, but
I'm glad
still.
someone actually said it.
Embrace it, my friend, embrace it. Most cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
I'm not even a cat, I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
I kind of wanted to say repeatedly head desk.
This place is sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old. After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night shift.
So smart.
So they say. Dragon. It's just a legend, though.
Wait a second. Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth. And isn't the truth what we've all been arguing about non-stop for all these years?
Capet's words gave the traveler food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world? But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company had arrived. The traveler and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Oh, here we go again.
Capet, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhyme.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair.
Wow. A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the spirits of my...
I think I just figured out how to properly use
and show of courage, or a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic. Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
Sorry, my mind just went blue Windows screen.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard.
I have a question. Did three devs get into an argument, and record it, and then just put it here with just changed words, like it changed models or jiggle physics to dragons?
The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
Huh?
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girac, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we need to put the key in and turn it all the way back?
And erase all the progress that's been happening since then. And maybe we can get a giant robot Durin to be our pet.
Exactly.
If we befriend him
first. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays.
Oh, does this mean we get the original book?
So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Hold on. Isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
It seems like a bad idea.
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
Okay, I think I get it. I think snake.
To address your other concern, When the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveler Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the...
Well...
I guess we should start here?
Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Easy
Behold,
peasy.
the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
Huh? Hmm. Hmm. Alice, was that you?
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Don't lose heart, Albizzi. It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most bogus logic I've ever heard. But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth. The party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
Oh, this is cracking me up.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Everyone's a bit too genre savvy. Everyone's a bit too genre savvy. It's like the Stanley Parable. That's what this reminds me of. Or Little Misfortune. Huh? Did something just happen? Oh, well, there's a chest there, I suppose. Maybe I missed it the first time?
You even want this?
The wind rises. Ja!
Wait, who's that?
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key. Only a locked door.
Right, let's break it down.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Oh, let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
Ah, shut up, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano. Let those be my last words.
My clan's claim to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
But it's your door!
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers. But worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
It's nice to know someone used Tepex on it.
Question 1. Who is it?
The great yokai, Neko, and the trusty travel guide pixie.
Question 2. By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Scumbaggery and cheating.
If this is the right answer, I swear.
Correct!
What? A barefaced lie. So low.
Question 3. Which is more real? The fiction of the outside world, or the truth of this world?
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key.
I feel like no matter what I selected, it was all right.
Oh, and this is my family crest.
So think key. Okay, where is it? Okay.
Do we really need this one?
I want to view the shape of wisdom, but it's not letting me. Can I talk to you two? Oi! Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, wait. I see it now. There's bits up here too. Just. Oh, that's the one she was looking at. I was right.
Now, let me see what
elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappy.
Huh? Huh? Is this what Minnie During had to go through?
Look! My clan's history is true as well! There's that same unforgettable signature again, right here!
What? Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction. It seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Boberano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi.
I know how that trick's done.
But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Boberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
They keep saying
I'll
stuff
take the
like this.
clockwork key again then. Yoink!
If they keep saying stuff like this, I'm never going to need to,
Ooh, what's in here?
manuscript. If they keep saying this, I'll have nothing to comment on. You also take these coins. Even if they're just, like, not more, I'd happily melt them down. Okay, where are we going? Up that way.
Behold!
Huh? Giant guards? Are we just gonna go all the way around?
Squall and Fury!
The cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is... growth serum!
What?
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective,
No,
and
I don't think that
eventually
one's
taught
true.
it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves, if we could just try to understand one another. You could, of course, just take the path to your left and go around. But some people are gluttons for punishment. It's all part of the experience, I suppose.
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
We've been away too long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging?
Ugh, yeah, I hate that.
We'll never find the Oracle pillars in all this mess.
I only do it for important stuff. Ooh, I had to chuck it that, okay, that smelly box, right? We had to throw it out, but apparently Mum had bought something that was leather, and it had been made incorrectly. So that's why it stunk. And we can't return it because I threw out the box. And now the origin of the stink, we can't get rid of. Unless we bin it. And it was expensive, so we can't.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Oh. I vaguely get it.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
Oh.
Over here! I found it! I'll go keep watch.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
I'm trying. It's an odd place to start it.
Apparently that was incorrect. But don't blame yourself, it's Albizi's clan's fault for taking terrible care of their family crest. How could they let something so important get so dirty?
What if... Stop trying to hint. I wish it didn't. I wish it didn't break all of them. I'm gonna assume that's the end. Okay, go it. Just a bit.
This is the last one.
Okay. Uh.
The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole too.
No, it's drunkenness. Clearly it's drunkenness.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
Yeah, that's right. I know how he feels.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too? Anyone?
No.
Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier, so Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
Leave that to the narrator.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
The drafts, that's what's going on. The drafts before the original was put into place.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
Okay, what's happening? Oh.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
No, it ain't.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is 1 ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
Seriously?
They're outside! After them!
Oh, let me move.
Squall and Fury!
Let me just cheat a bit.
Too slow. Upon the gale.
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Okay,
Well, I
but
keep it as a
back to the
souvenir.
truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are her grand design.
Wait, does that mean there's a world of like a mirror of Mondstadt where Alice succeeded in flattening the mountains and all that.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it.
Or you could censor it and bury it.
As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again.
Yes, we will.
Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending? Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Let's hunt down him.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery. I will go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
But your clan just drove you out.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
Eat. Come on. There we go. Close enough. This feels a lot like Stanley Parable and Misfortune put together. And I don't want to play either of those games.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Don't know where that is. It's all over there. This is a full-fledged city. I'm just noticing that now.
Quit following me.
Clockwork, sure, but it's a fully fledged city.
Too slow.
Very impressive. No, I was going the wrong way.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh, he did get murdered. Oh dear.
Oh, my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other.
What happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappy!
No, it's our favorite.
How did this happen?
Cappy, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words? What did he say?
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
Ugh, you could have at least pretended to not remember it.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. Huh? So, are you the last people to have had contact with him? My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? Oh, it's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
Huh?
Yeah,
I thought we were dead.
It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
So, Cape's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No, we do need to look for the culprit, but we should wait for him to wake up, then ask him.
No, there's a need. Huge need.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
We're getting spoon-fed all the evidence here.
So it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
He's gonna get hit over the head a few times, isn't he?
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Well, he looks fine. If he's still alive. Did I hit it too hard? Oh, he tripped. He literally just tripped.
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, and he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against the toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for why he might have done that, my guess is...
clumsiness?
With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict.
Or he's just really bored.
Only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Yeah, she's not implying that you're stupid,
Traveler,
but,
something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappe's house.
Really? Well, we'll leave him frozen here.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Hello there. Have you... Someone was shouting about a dragon.
Instinctively flew it into the sky, huh?
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
Okay, what's happening over here?
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep,
Yep,
unfortunately,
that's right.
just
Why? What's
temporarily.
Ah, well, I was going to offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the Titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Yeah, I suppose so. I feel like the narrator's the one stirring up trouble for funsies.
come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone stole...
Yeah.
There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count.
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it.
The wind rises.
I'm not talking to you? Okay. Okay.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here.
Was it ever mentioned that that's what they're made of?
But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough.
And it's close to the crime
it
scene.
Wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet?
Toilet? What about it? Yeah, forget that.
What's this about?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my
Nah.
kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just...
Oh, no, you stay right there.
Well, he can't exactly move. I think he did it. Detective, were you bored?
We should be good now.
Aha.
Hey, you think we figured it out?
Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
Shush.
Wait until not looking. Oh. That's a good throw. He was the bored one, wasn't he?
So you're the attacker!
Yep. You're in trouble, matey.
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... Catch me if you can!
Oh, he's fast.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromancer in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Minion?
The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
I kind of like this trial.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down. By this point, the Necromancer in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
Uh-oh.
A characteristically catty response from the Necromancer. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Really?
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
No. Let me go.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running. Wait, I'm wearing boots this time. Yes!
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In Urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
Got you.
I'm beat. I surrender.
He just passed out. I kind of like this detective story. Is
You've
okay.
got nowhere left to run.
All right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator. The one who's been guiding you all this time. Okay. I guess my voice acting skills have some room for improvement.
Well, I didn't actually get
anyway,
it, to be honest.
I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate. I know they say that fairy tales are just made up for kids to read, but I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more. The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best. Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one. The goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids. So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all 3.
Who'd have thought? What does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction?
Well, actually, you're kind of allowed to leave the world now.
The only reason the 3 great clans wanted to find out the truth was for the pointless task of electing the supreme clan. I thought that once they'd learned the truth, it might make them curious enough to investigate further. But as it turned out, they just accepted it and carried on living the same old lives. I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
Aww.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day. Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape, Bobarano, and Albizi, if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the 3 clans. If the 3 of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil. And perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors.
Thank you, Em.
But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Just your echo?
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
Yep, and we'll probably see you next summer. Hopefully he'll have cheered up by now. That's weird. Weirdest photo experience ever.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you caught the detective?
Sorta. We chased him until he surrendered. Oh, and he asked us to pass on a message.
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did. After 6 months in that place.
That was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
Oh.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
You're both.
You guys are so lazy.
Really?
My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the Goddess of Fate at the end? That's amazing.
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective. Just to annoy him.
Ooh, spiteful.
Maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
So deep down they're friends, is what they're saying. Wait, what? More text? Ooh. I did not oops, shoot, wrong button. Just ignore that. I did the wrong button thing. 2 days? 2 days. The storylines that have been showing up here are like a fever dream. I kind of wish it was a bit more time locked, you know. I feel like I've just, well, not speed ran it, so to speak, but close enough. Alright, oh wait, does this mean they're going to build the abode? My brain's partially melted by this point.
Upon the gale.
Of the killers. Wait, who put the... No, I mean, on that seat, who put the gum back then on the seat? Hello. Huh. Kinda wish I could keep it, but... Capit, my favourite. Oh, his voice is gone. Doesn't change at all. Just gotta put the key back. I do kinda wish I could have kept it, but that's 20 prima gems I needed.
The wind rises.
So I think that'll be enough for today. And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Or, yeah, tomorrow. See you tomorrow, and we'll start going through this area. That is to say, this entire area. And go after all the chests. And those free waypoints that I've missed out on. I don't have the energy to do another quest. This has been a very good event. Admittedly, I kind of love it. But there is one last thing we could do. Just one last thing. I think, in honor of the fact that we did, in fact, have a quest with a dragon in it, I'm going to fight a dragon with the characters that have shown up so far here. I don't have the energy to do much more than a single boss fight. But I have the Primogem. No, not the, I have the resin. I'm like woozy in my seat. Oh. Let's fight the dragon that took down Durin. We'll use this boosted team, why not? It's gonna take him down in like half a second, but eh. This is just our tribute to Durin. Come on, show up. Hello. Never could catch him on a flyby.
Stand with me!
Supporting fire!
Have fun with this gift! We'll see about that!
Behold!
Yep. And we're still flying. Bye, Durin! No. Bye, Dvalin. For Durin! Yeah, because I did. I misnamed them, so I didn't get anything. And with that, I bid you all farewell until tomorrow. Follow me!